Okay. Hey, what's up, Adrian? I see you already in the chat. Welcome, welcome. YouTube, I'm sure, will get updated in a second. Also, it's showing me that connection is kind of sketchy, but usually that evens out a little bit into the stream. Which is why I'm starting a little bit before ranked. But we're gonna do the same thing that we were doing yesterday, so... I think it's hilarious how I look on the side and, like, YouTube is starting to recommend me my own content, which is kind of crazy. Alright, let me know if the content looks good on y'all's side, though. Because it's showing the connection is kind of sketchy, but also... It's going through. As long as the audio goes through, that's, like, kind of what matters at the moment. Hopefully it'll fix itself by the time I start getting into some matches. Yeah, the game FPS is smooth on my phone. I think it's just my internet's being weird right now. I don't know if it's, like, 4th of July traffic or what. But I have my settings the exact same as what they were yesterday. I literally just plugged in and went. Sometimes, yeah, the internet at my house is really inconsistent, but... I'm not... Okay, look, I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying right now. I'm doing less on the internet today than what I was yesterday. That's not on me. That's not on me. I only have time for a short stream. I can just hope that it smooths out eventually. Yeah, I changed absolutely nothing. And it just... It's on and off, alright? That's just the way it is. But anyways, it's rank time. We're gonna get moving. We're gonna do a warm-up match, and then we will start with our IDV gambling. Also, high-key, Percy with the new persona might actually be kind of decent. Let's do... What map are we on? Sacred? Ooh, who do they want to bump into? Do Mad Eyes. Let's start off with some BQ gameplay. I think that's what we'll be doing. Also, Adrian, I see you in YouTube chat. Welcome, welcome. Batter doesn't have borrowed time. Good to know. Thanks for the tip. Why would you say that in pre-match chat? Oh, you buffoon. Oh, okay. That's really funny, though. Okay, so I have time for about an hour, hour and a half of rank, so it's not going to be the whole session, but it's going to be a good chunk of it. Because I've got some some stuff that we're going to be doing in the afternoon for 4th of July, so. But I did some video editing in the morning, and I released something late last night. But I made it a little bit of a compilation of one of the matches from yesterday's stream on Mad Eyes. Anyways, what was this, Prospector? I don't know, something about meeting Acrobat alone, I'm sure. Really? What is this? How did that miss? Ain't no way that missed. I was right on his booty. What? How? How did that miss? He hasn't even used his speed boost yet. The heck? Little sussy boy over here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way these are missing. I have no idea what is happening. I get the feeling that I'm getting scammed somehow. Hello, patroller? Thank you. That took longer than I was counting. How do you have another one already? How is Patroller being consistent for them? Hello? Thank you, Hitbox. Finally. Okay, time to crush your balls. Okay, you can run away all you want. Okay, I will take these free hits. Okay, now I'm in a good spot. They went way too aggressive on that. If it was just batter harassing, I would have been fine, but Prospector was getting way too aggressive. That was a little bit frustrating, but I think we should end up with the better spot here. Wow, okay. See, do I see, which way do I see batter going? Okay, here you are. That was quite fortunate. I wanted to get a hit so it'd be harder for first off. Okay, they're healing. Okay, there's no rescue. At least not one that's coming on time. Let's go! How are they doing this? I keep getting so narrowly scammed on the hitbox. God, I hate that trait so much. Here we go. That was kind of a frustrating start, but we're actually doing quite fine right now. Where? Where? I have chase music. Where? Okay. 'Tis fine. Wait, they might have gotten themselves in a one cipher type of situation. No one to turn to. This will go after half. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I am going to abnormal this now. Yeah, that was kind of close. But now this is second chair on Final Cipher. Yeah, Flywheel, if it's timed correctly, is so much better than Broken Windows. It's actually insane. Okay, have fun with that magnet. Stop! Oh my gosh! Freaking Flywheel. I hate Flywheel so much. Wow, he's so lucky that didn't hit. The amount of luck in this game on the side of the survivors has been nuts. Like, the hitbox has been scamming me this entire match. Holy. Surprised you didn't have another Flywheel in there, bucko. Alright. You're so lucky to get a tie there. So lucky. What is even the cooldown on Flywheel? Because I felt like I got hit up by so many Flywheels that match. It was irritating. Okay. We're gonna start with our good old gambling addiction. on whether or not I will be able to 4K. So if you'd like to gamble, you and Brandon, feel free to gamble. Ten versus 10. Alright. I don't feel like playing Ty Queen. Full fate as you have a 2 next to your name. That's hilarious. Does it still revert to Lucky Guy if they don't choose a character? What does it do? Because they have like the little white dolls now. It means you believe twice as much. Oh, okay. Gravekeeper. Alright. Let's get him. Alright, let's see if we can get this trap on Gravekeeper. If we can get that, we'll be in a fun position. See if I can get the vault first, and the answer is yes. What? I love that trap so much. And we have basement. Oh, this is an incredible start. GG. Okay, they've been taken down. They're going after like all the 1-to-1 ciphers. So honestly, that'd be kind of fine. I thought I timed that correctly. Yes! Oh, that barely hit. Let's go. And time to blast off. They keep taking him down. Nice. Nice. Classic. Oh, let's go. I love Mad Eyes on Red Church. So fun. Getting that early game trap is kind of nuts. Thank you, Arrow. I don't know where exactly Pharaoh went, but I can just kind of stick around. Now, Self-heal's gone. We can get this 4K, for sure. Classic. Yeah! Mad Eyes OP. Let's do it. I'm actually getting kind of close to Orc. That might be why it's getting a little bit more challenging, and I have to actually think a little bit. But getting that first hit on the grave is kind of nuts. Let's go. How long do I... Oh, 6 days? I'll just spend before then. Alright. We're starting another prediction. Shad Eyes OP. Place your bets. I am on... I'm still calling it Moonlit. I will always call this Moonlit. I don't even know I'm... Okay. Should I see if I can get a badge before the season end? Or I guess it would be close to season end. I might go for some Mad Eye. The first down is the hardest part with Mad Eyes. Getting it down that quick is OP. Yeah, that is true. A badge is indeed very easy. On certain maps, he's a lot easier to play. Oh, that's right. I was even using Max Persona. What would even be good on him? Berserker? Maybe? But for now, I think... Let's do some Dream Witch. Let's chase Prisoner. Berserker Rage, Desperate Flight, all good. Yeah. I think Rage would probably be really good. Oh yeah, what's Famine? Is that one of the new ones? I'm like not as familiar with like the new names, so it's gonna take me a little while to become refamiliarized. Nice. What are you doing, Luca? Dream Witch is too powerful. Too powerful indeed. For this guy. Alright, so they're pretty much guaranteed to come from across the bridge, I would think. Oh, never mind. Am I thick enough for this? Probably not. I wanted to get that hit on Puppet. Ah, it was worth going for. And that was worth just to keep the leech on him. And I get the extra leech. Let's go. I do like the idea of taking him out of two-story. Just because that can be an annoying one to camp. Okay, where did you go? Over here? Let's just have main body get this one. It looked like he was getting pretty close to finishing that one, so getting that down stops Puppeteer from really doing anything. Okay. I am cool with this. Does he have one more rocket? I don't know if he has one more rocket or not. Does he have 2 or 3? Ooh. Okay, Puppeteer is still back. But by now, they're just going back and forth and nobody knows what's going on. Sure, I'll take a hit on Acro. That's okay. And I'm chasing 2 of them at the same time, which is about what I want to do. Bye-bye, Acro! Did someone say Berserker? Yes, Berserker is kind of crazy. Alright, we gotta go for the 4K, you know it. It's good for Mad Eyes? Yeah, indeed. Because the walls don't last as long, I would agree. Oh, I see where that's coming from. How was that self-heal? Just don't know where he ended up going. There it is. One more hit on Puppet and he dead. Bro, why'd you wait so long to drop that? Okay. Well, now we can have Spawn go back. And Weepy has no self-heal, so that's pretty much a guaranteed 4K. I just want to make sure, I forget if Puppet's on last sharing or not. So I want to make sure that I find... Okay, there it is. Alright, that's pretty much everything guaranteed. Yeah, under some circumstances, this final deduction is really good for hunters. Awesome. And that is a 4K. No, why did everybody bet against me? Whose idea was that? Well, your points are going into the void. Alright, I want to see what Famine is. Because Aditya in YouTube chat was recommending it from Mad Eyes. No, stop it. This is Famine. During the first 50 seconds of a match, if no survivors are within 18 meters. Actually, that do be kind of crazy. Is that better than decreasing heal speed? If I went like this. Maybe Desperate Flight for all of the people that like to sit next to me and stun. If you just stand at a console all game, maybe? Yeah. Well, I mean, in the early game, I can sometimes do that. I don't know if it's better than Berserker, but we can try it. It's a new trait and it's fun. Okay. Let's do... Did I do a prediction yet? Start prediction. Okay. Prediction starting now. Time to gamble. Let's see. I'm feeling Sculptor right now. Let's do it. Ooh, especially against this comp. Pretty fragile. I actually kind of like to chase the Psych, because if I chase the Psych, I have more access to... Okay, well, not if she's in Big Boat. I was gonna say I have more access to presence. I can probably get away with either Perf or Patient. It doesn't really matter. Berserker hasn't ever been a game changer for you. Rage was more useful for fending off a flare gun or football when camping. Yeah. Well, there are sometimes people that like to just sit by the chair, like an Enchantress stands next to me and just builds up stacks. Or a seer will stare at you for owl. Like, that can happen too. I'm gonna go for perf this time, I think. Ma'am? Well, that was clearly a good choice. That's kind of a cool accessory. I don't remember that one. There's a big fat tree in my way, but it don't matter. Actually, this is the rescue, so... What? Okay. We both messed up. Yep. It's a good time to be a believer. Can I make it so the dungeon doesn't unlock? I think that'd be really funny. Haha. Just gonna threaten this. And you can't make it back. Dungeon's not even gonna unlock. That's nuts. Come on. Oh, yes. What a time to be a believer. Oh, I'm sorry, Perfumer. Oh, I see you in my chat. Oh. We all have those matches. Oh. I don't even know what to say after that. Well, that covers that prediction. That is a resounding yes, I can 4K. Sculptor's also one of my better hunters, so... Don't feel too bad. I think there was like a time in competitive I had like a similar matchup. I think it was up against Sky. I went absolutely crazy against them. And they had like this one barmaid that got down in like 2 seconds to my no detention warp sculptor. I think I did like trump card insolence. Oh yeah, we gotta line up another new prediction. And it started again. What am I on? Chinatown? Let's do an Ivy match. You know we have to make the shape. It's for the funny factor. Here we go. Alright, we have peeps all around, so let's do this to start. And then have you go this way, probably. I doubt he did nothing for the first one. Ha. Well, that's how you down a knight in like 2 seconds. Okay, see, Perfumer, it happens. It happens to other people too. Don't sweat it. It happens. Clearly we all have those matches, and it just happened to be this guy's right now. Oh, I meant to blink there. Nice. I know that might be perceived as over-aggressive, but the nice thing is that... Okay, hold on. I have to focus just for a quick second. I'm at max presence now, which is kind of why I went aggressive. I wanted to farm straight to max presence. And now they're all busy with taking out stones. Knight is probably somewhere like over there. Where's Knight at? Okay. Yeah, he couldn't look at me. Will I ever switch to PC? I have a PC account. I might do it if I do, like, some sort of a... I didn't even see you there. Why didn't you go for it? I might switch to some PC account stuff if I do, like, a... instructive, like, grinding through the ranks kind of a thing. Nice. This might be another one of those ones they struggle to finish a cipher. Okay, well this one should be able to pop no matter what. Batter's just twiddling his thumbs right now. Yeah, I forget how bad Batter actually is against Ivy sometimes. Like, it's actually horrendous. No, they unlocked the dungeon. Aww. I couldn't have had 2 for 2. I'm gonna crush your balls. I'm not even chasing you. Why would you even bother locking in that one? Ivy's so scary. People be sleeping on Ivy, but Ivy is still crazy. Knight probably trying for this rescue. I'm gonna have this go ahead. I didn't think that would be in time. And that's right on a Cypher in basement. Let's go. So I think this means just about everybody's on final chairing, if I'm not mistaken. Where's Lawyer going? Lawyer's all the way at this corner Cypher. Why? Oh wait, that's because that's where he was. Oh, they're not rescuing. Okay. There's a down. They got to 2 ciphers remaining. I know they're decoding from right here, so I have no worries. GG! We're on a streak. 3 4Ks in a row. Hey, Iris. I have time for maybe a couple more games. Not gonna lie, you always be looking sideways, running away to not get the ghost scare. Yeah, but... well, you're doing better than most people in, like, mid-tiers, so... Will music 4K. Am I getting lobby dodged? I wonder if I was getting lobby dodged. Ever sleeping, huh? Let's do a Night Watch match. I haven't done a Night Watch match in a hot second. Kinda sucks against this actually, it's Ever Sleeping. I think it's time for our boy. Did I do a prediction yet? Yeah. You're voting no? I don't see a 2 next to your name. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, it looks like it's too late. I can expand the amount of time, though, if needed. No, like all the good ones didn't spawn. That's annoying. Allie didn't spawn. I guess I'm gonna get that stat buff. Nice one, Bucko. That was really worth it. I'll betcha that was so worth it. Oh, was it worth it? Was it worth? Was that worth? I mean, this isn't a good chair, but I can take it. Okay. This match is going pretty smoothly. Okay, I could just kind of keep you in jail and then focus on ciphers. Never mind. Apparently not. How did you escape? There was no hole! Okay, whatever. Watch these moves. I clicked the wrong one. Whoops. Ah. Hides in locker. Oh, come on. Okay, there it is. I want to guard this cipher. I'll take a hit. That's pretty good. That's not even who I was aiming for. Yeah, now I really need to guard this cipher. I love using my walls to chase. It's so funny. Okay, that's gonna get primed in a second, because they don't know how to go for another gate, I guess. How did that miss? I'm kind of surprised I was not overwhelmingly winning this match. Okay, I can at least get a tie here. There it is. Here's this. Okay. That was a hard-fought tie, but it's still a tie. Yeah, a lot of the good ciphers didn't spawn that I could use as, like, clutch points. Now it's just a matter of waiting. Okay. I'll take that. I mean, unfortunate for the believers, but... You didn't think I would be ready for that? That was not worth waiting for. All of that for just a drop of blood. You missed the console at bottom K. Yeah, there's like... I'm pretty sure there was also... One of the consoles in middle also got moved just to mess them up. We need to bring back good Mad Eyes. Alright, I'm gonna set this one to 2 minutes just so everybody has a chance to vote. I could have warped into the jail. Yeah, that's true. I think at that point I was also concerned with camping though. Even though I didn't have to, I knew where all the survivors were. I don't know, there's a lot of decisions you have to make really quickly when you play Mad Eyes. Barmaid per Pharaoh? Explorer is a bit annoying. I think it's time for a redemption match right there. Oh yeah, I didn't use warp. I probably could have. I just didn't feel like I had very many moments where warp was better than what I was actively doing. I mean, if I had blink, I don't think I was using blink either. Because my abilities were just stronger. But there are times where it's really good. Patroller Mad Eyes. Oh. Now you're baiting like I do with Bloody Queen. The thing with patrollers, you have to be close to the survivor, and a lot of times you trap when you're not remotely close. Oh, come on! They got the good spawn. Okay, we got a couple of chip shots, which at least builds up my presence a bit. I didn't even realize that Archer shot me. I wish this was placed just a little bit lower. Oh wait, that's Archer, not Pharaoh. Okay, I'm getting chip shots little by little. Again, not really warping because I haven't had anything better. Yeah, I know there's a Kurt. Okay, that's my opportunity to warp. Here it is. Because without warp, if I was just carrying blink, that wouldn't have worked. They're still working on the same cipher. Okay. And this is how I snowball this. Oh, he was hiding. Okay. I don't really mind if they get this rescue. I'll just take this, because she's going straight into, like, a full console right here. That's why I wasn't worried. Oh well. Shoot me. I don't care. And I'll let you get this rescue for free, too. Because otherwise it would have been her popping right back up. What is that? Just because you can do a thing doesn't mean it's relevant and or good. Okay, Barmaid has just used her second drink, which takes off the little extra added layer of security. Oh, come on. Can this reach Mad Eye's chair? Yes, it can. Oh, but that wasn't in time. Okay. I still get the down, though. Yeah. Where are the thank you pings when you need them? That's right. I can just patrol camp this, honestly. They aren't going nowhere. Yeah, they're not rescuing. He left his book. What? So no books? Huh. You may actually get Barmaid's S tier instead of Enchantress. I have not been paying attention to the skins, so... You like in basement or something? Could be. No. I was like, I'm at... Wait, so why don't I get the final deduction? Right when I say that. I was like, I thought there were only 2 available. Nice. A little annoying to do on Explorer, but it's fine. That took so long for final deduction to activate. Let's see if we can find where dungeon's at. Okay. Well. That happened. Okay, that is a 4K. Woo! You love seeing Mad Eyes be played time to time? Mad Eyes is pretty decent. It's time for me to use a claw on my left hand to develop arthritis to master getting really quick at the consoles. I don't know how claw... How does claw even help Mad Eyes? Like, I'm saying this as someone that actively uses claw on Sangria. Like, I claw on Sangria, and I don't see why I would ever want to claw Mad Eyes. Thumb on joystick, finger on X button. I can see it. When you swap consoles, the joystick activated immediately. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, I've got time for like one more match. I'm glad we got that Redemption Mad Eyes match after getting that sad tie. Here we go. Oh yeah, Arms Factory. I'm not playing Mad Eyes another time. I could see how that would save a good chunk of time over the course of a match. Alright, what should we end on? I think we should end with some Patroller BQ. What do you all think? I think Patroller BQ is a good way to end. All the pros do it? Okay. That'll be something that I'll have to practice then. Not on this map. If I want to learn these maps, I'll probably do it with, like, a team. Or I'll ask my other Mad Eyes friends to train me. Instead of trying to do it against, like, Alicorns immediately. First Officer. I mean, not the best comp to take this into, but it's fine. Oh, sweet. We get the second best chase. Decoding is going to be really slow, though, so I should have some extra time to down here. This is the time when Patroller is actually really nice to have. Because if I can get Mirror Patroller down, that'd be the ideal scenario. What are you doing? Hello? Three. I want to do this when I'm like close. Oh, I probably didn't even need Patroller there. Wait for stress to run out, and now get myself positioned for the final blow. And that's pretty good timing. Okay, I'm gonna back away from forward. I don't want to mess with that nonsense. I know this is a much less optimal chair, but I've got something good going on here. Is it officer or forward? I want to save my mirror until I really know. It's forward. It's got to be forward. Well, they're not getting it before half here. Why'd you go like right as it went after half? Okay. I'll pull out a flywheel. That's okay. Whoops, that was pretty bad. That secures everything. That was such a bad stun. Let's go. Woo! I mean, it's still not like a walk in the park, but we're in a really good position to 4K here. And this is off of what I believe is the worst chair in the map. At least to camp. Nice. I I don't mind, any chair is good if they save after half. Yeah, that is true. But that was because the forward was just trying to do forward things, I guess. And he took me to literally the worst place. I want to abnormal this. I'll take this trade. That's pretty good. Yeah, that was a very good trade for me. I lose my target, but honestly, I gained so much more out of that interaction just by getting that abnormal. That secures... That makes it a lot more difficult for them to rush through these ciphers. So, this is an example, especially having Psychologist. Having Patroller was actually really good to get, like, the early game that I did. Nice. And that is the elimination. Perfect. So now it's final deduction time. Woo! Beautiful snipe. I sniped that with a charge attack? What? How did I do that? What are my snipes? One, zero. Yeah, this final deduction is definitely Hunter-sided. Like, I have to say that. I can't even bait survivors with this one. It's just better for us. Like, this doesn't benefit survivors at all. Knowing where we're at, I guess maybe you get a marginal benefit against Dream Witch, but Dream Witch gets so much more of it than you. Okay, let's see if we can find where Dungeon's at. Do they get the fast crawl speed with this too? Oh wait, I can get the reveal even when they're down. Why does this exist? This is so good for hunters. I mean, harder to make it a 4K, but it's faster, more fun to play, and easier for hunters to at least secure the 3K. Good night. As a hunter, I love that. It's definitely for tourney. Yeah, it makes tourney a lot more watchable. It messes up their rank. Y'all predicted no, but y'all can suck it. I got the 4K. Even with Patroller Bloody Queen. Okay, so that's the last match that I have. YouTube, make sure to like and sub, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Also, have a happy 4th of July for y'all that live in the States. Yeah, no problem. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Tomorrow I might be making a lot of, like, video content, though. So, we'll see what happens there. But I'll be posting updates in my Discord and all that, so... Alright. I will see you around. Bye-bye.